Hello, Mr. Aman. So nice. So nice to see you. Oh, Anusha, so nice to see you. Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are fine. So, let's begin. The other day it was really wonderful to talk to you, Mr. Aman. So, actually, I take the online classes, and in online classes, I will be taking the classes for these two. That is quantity aptitude and logical ability, and the fees I charge is only 2000 rupees, and all the latest patterns and all with the best methods we discuss. So it's okay if you have any friends who are preparing or writing any mock test and all. I request you to please I request you to please inform them. Okay. So let's begin here, and I know the Aman is really dynamic. Begin here. That's the very first question, and your time starts now. So quadratic equation, come on, let's see that who answers first. This is minus, I'll make it plus, and the minus do not change the next sign, so it will remain as plus. Okay, very good evening, Aman. Let's come on, here it is minus, will change, it's become plus, and the minus do not change the next sign, so it's also plus. Now what I notice is it could be 13, and also simultaneously you do it, all the 30 questions we will work out, 35 question, we'll try to do that. So here I notice that this can be written as 5 into 2 is 10, and 13, 10 plus 13 is so. If you get the answer, please show your answer. 10 plus 13 is 23. So 13 divided by 2, which is 6.5, and 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Now here that it could be 14/4. Can I write down 14/4? Because 4, 5 is 20, and 14, I notice that this is 34. So 20 divided by 4, the bigger number should be written first. So it is 4, and 14 divided by 5, so which will be 2.5. Am I right? Now when I start comparing, I notice that with this and with this, in both the cases the first x1 is greater. In the second case, in both the cases the x2 is greater. So I conclude that the x is greater over y. Okay, I am not able to see the chart. If you have answered it, did you answer? It's a question mark. Is it not streaming? Okay. Now I notice that it's not streaming. What happened? Just a moment. I can see that there's a streaming over here. It's going on. Okay, fine. So in my chart, let me again refresh it once, my friends. Just a minute. Let me refresh it once, because I am not getting your comment, and it's not live streaming in my mobile. Are you able to see? Anyone able to see? Are you able to see? Now there is a live streaming going on, but Here I don't see the same thing. Is live streaming going on? So I am live now. Okay. So let's 1 minute. I am not getting the live stream. Let me just find it out. The reason. As a result, I am not able to see your Purnima. Oh, very good evening. Very good evening. It's so nice. It's so nice to see. But still it shows that waiting. 1 minute. Why it is showing that waiting? I am actually live. Okay. One minute. I think my phone got stuck or what. I don't know. I will go to the YouTube again. I am sorry for making you to wait. I am extremely sorry to making you for wait. Okay. Extremely sorry to making you for wait. Okay. Okay. So very nice, Aman. Now I can see your comment. Okay. So your answer is option B. Yes, option B, that's right. So I will let me check that option B is correct or not. Yes, it is right. So let's move on the next question. Question number 2, Aman. Let's answer it. Now 8 and 8, notice this one. So here it is minus, so it should be plus. First sign always changes, minus will not change the next sign. Now time yours starts here. This plus will become minus and the plus changes the next sign, so minus will become plus. Okay, coming to 108. So how do we express this 108? I need to break this one. I know that it could be written as 7 into 15, and 15 can be written as 3 into 5. Now it can be written as 4 into 2. So finally, as it is 8, it is 108. I notice that it could be 30 and 28. Your 14 second is left. So it could be 30 and 28. So write down the 30. I don't need to divide it by 8 because 30, both the cases we have 8 here. So here it is 30 and here it is 28. Coming to this part, this again the 30 minus 28 will be 2. So again here comes 30 and 28. Now I notice that plus 30 is greater than minus and greater than 28. So it is greater and greater, and as 28 is greater than the negative number and here it is equal. What is the answer? That's good. That's good. Option B. Let me check that your option B is correct or not. No. Option B is not correct. Let me see option C is correct or not. Aman, you are right this time. Anusha, you are right this time. That's great. Okay. Now coming back, that is when you say that this is greater than or equal to, well done. So if greater than or equal to, option C. So that is what option 3 is your answer. That's correct. Moving to the next question. Your time starts now. Now this is 4 and this is 8. I notice that here. Now the very first thing we will change the sign. the plus will become minus, and the plus changes the next sign, so the minus will become plus. The minus will become plus, first sign always changes, minus do not change the next sign, so it will remain as plus. Remain as plus. Now coming to the values of it. What values, how I break this number? I know that it can be written as 4 and 7. Okay. Now 4 for 16 or 7 for 28. No, it can't be this way. That is okay, 16 minus 7. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 7 by 4, let it be 7 by 4, later it can be answered. Now coming to this part, 35. So very first thing is the 7 into 5, and coming to 8, can I write this as I need 34. So if you need 34, then 4 into 2, because I get here 5 4 20 and 7 2 is 14, sum will be 34. So that is 20 divided by 8, or I can write it as 10 divided by 5 divided by 2, which is 2.5 here, and this 7 by 14 by 8, that's 7 by 4. Anyone answer the question? Okay. Now coming to the comparison part. How do you compare it? It's a negative number, so it will be smaller than both x1, y1 and y2. Now coming over here, that's 2.5, and I can see that is less than 2. So this is less. So here it is greater, here it is less. Option D. Let me check that fourth one is the correct or not. Yes, that's right. That's right, Mr. Aman. Now option D. That is clear. Option D. In a very few seconds you answer the question. That is less than. No. What I notice is here, when you compare with this, so this is less. In both the cases it is less, and here it is less and equal to. Therefore my answer is D. Well done. Now coming to the fourth question. Your time starts now. Now here 3 is there, here 1. Look at this, this is plus will become minus here, and plus changes the next sign, so minus will become plus, the plus will become minus, and the plus changes the next sign, it will be minus. It's okay. So what else you are expected to do over here? Break this number. I can clearly write 9 and 11 and this 3. So 9 into 3 is 27, and minus 11 I am getting 16. So 27 divided by 3, which is 9, and 11 by 3, leave it as 11 by 3. And coming over here, anyone answer the question? Anyone answer the question? Here 108. How do you break 108? I know the very first thing is 12 into 9 is 108, and here I see 12 plus 9 is 21. So it's 12 and it's a 9. Now when I compare with the first one, here to here, then this is greater, and here to here this is equal to, and as it is positive, it is greater than both the negative numbers. So I am getting here the x is greater than or equal to. X is either greater than or equal to. Okay, option C. Let's check that. That's right. That's right. Your answer is C. In a very limited time you answer the question, Aman. Wonderful. Now the fifth and the last question. Coming here, and your time starts now. Let's check that. Look at this one here, 2 and 2. Okay, that is an advantage. So here minus will become plus, and the minus, do not change the next sign. The minus will become plus, and minus will not change the next sign, so it will remain as plus. It is done. Coming to 48. So how do you calculate this 48? Break this 48. So I know 6. What I can do is just divide this by 2. So I will get this as 10 and I will get this as 24. So it will be easy for me to calculate this number as 6 into 4 is 24. Now 6 plus 4 is 10. So I got this as 6 as 4. So anyone can answer the question. Anusha answered it. She says option 5. Let me check option 5. Yes, Anusha, you are correct. You are correct. Now coming to this part, that is 40. How do I break 40? The very first thing I can imagine is 8 into 5. Now 5 2 is 10, 8 or 8 2 is 16. So yes, 16 and 5, 16 divided by 2, which is 8. And then Aman, 5 divided by 2, which is 2.5. So when I notice this part, then I notice that this is less. When I compare to x1 and y2, this is less, and this is negative number. Obviously it is less than both the numbers. So my answer should be x is less than y. No, here I got a different one. Here it is less. When you compare with this, then it is greater. So obviously it cannot be determined. Well done, sir. Next one, please inform. I take that online classes, right? So if anyone is preparing, Anusha, Aman, anyone is preparing for that, please ask them to contact me at this number 99897 and 20003. Okay. Next question. Here it is, data interpretation. Keep the patience and read it coolly. Study the following bar graph and table carefully to answer the question that follows. The bar graph shows the price in rupee per kg of 5 different type of fruits on Monday and that on Friday. Okay, so there are 2 days are there, Monday and that on Friday. The table shows the amount spent on fruits by a person on Monday. So this table, amount spent on which day? On Monday. And the amount spent on fruit is the same on the given 2 days. So that means in a table, what is the amount given to us? The apple 3,600. It is the same for both the days. It's same for 2 days. So okay, we are understanding this part. Let's come to the question part. Now here your first question, and your time starts now. Let's check if you can answer. What is the ratio of total weight of fruits, that is apple, orange and guava, bought by the person on Monday to that of Friday? Okay, apple. Here I know this is, what is this bar graph? It is the price. I'll just go back once and see that what is this bar graph. The bar graph shows the price in rupee of 5 different type of fruits. So this is 120, apple 120 on Monday and 100 rupees on Friday. So now come to the question part. Once again we will start the timing from the beginning. Apple, orange and guava. Anyone answer the question? So how do I get the apple? 3,600 divided by 120. So we will be getting the value of the number of apples. What is that number of apples I am getting here? Is 36. 30. And 3,600 divided by 100. I get this 36, that is for Friday. What about orange? The orange, if I divide this one, the number of oranges are 8 and the total value is 4,800. So that is 40. Orange, no, this will be 60. 6, 8, 48. And what is the other day? That is 120. So that will be 40. And one more is there, guava. So look at the guava over here, that is 40. Here guava we have. So when I divide this by 40, I will be getting 75. And when I divide this by 60, I will be getting 50. So you are asked to find out the ratio. Anyone answer the question? Come on. So now I will make the total here. So 90 plus 75, that is 165. And here 90 plus 126. So can I cancel this by 3? Yes, both the numbers are getting cancelled by 3. 3 5 is 15 and 3 5 is 15. 3 4 is 12 and 3 2 is 6. So I am getting the answer as 55 is to 42. Do we have any option? 55 is to 42. Yes, Aman. Option 5. You are right. If the answer for this question is this, then you are right. You are right, Aman. Okay. So well done. I appreciate it. Question number, from here onwards, once we understand the data, the very first thing we have to do is just find out these two figures. Also these two figures, and once you have the data, you will be easily able to answer the question. You will not get deviated from the main thoughts of the question. Let's move on to question number 7, and your time starts now. What is question 7? The total weight of banana and grapes brought by the person on Monday is what percentage more or less than that of Friday? Okay, Monday banana and grapes. How much is banana on Monday? 100. Grapes 40. This is an advantage of keeping the note of it. And about Friday, banana 120 and grapes, which is 30. So now you can answer this 140 and 150, and what percentage more or less. So now I can clearly see that I am trying to solve. Okay, Aman. Okay. Sorry sir, little slow in the data interpretation. Not a problem, my brother. I know that you are going to be an hero. The way you study, I respect you, honestly saying. So when you say that, this is, you can cancel this one because I need to find out the percentage increase. So 1 more over 15. So what is 1 by 15? We already know in the percentage chapter, 1 by 15 is equal to 6.67, or it can also be written as 62 by 3 percentage. That's all. So do we have any option 62 by 3%? Yes, option 2. Let's check that. Yes, that's right. So our answer is option B, Aman. Oh, wow. Well done. Let's moving forward, because without data interpretation we cannot survive in the competition world. We will have 10 questions. Banking exam, PO, you will have almost 20 questions from data interpretation. Your time starts now for this question. Now, what is the question here? What is the average weight of all the type of fruits bought by the person on Monday? So once you have this data, you can always find out the average. So let's do it. And that is 5 and 3, 9, 16, carry 1 and 1. No. So this is a 5 and this is a 10, 13 and 20, carry 2 and 1, 3. And we are looking for the average of this. How many apples are there? 5. So 61 should be my answer. Is it option B? Still you have a time on screen. Still you have time on screen. So I am waiting for your answer. It's 61. Average is 61. So let's move on that. It's 3. Option 3. Good, good. So let's come back and moving to the next question. Question number 9. Your time starts now. Okay. Answer it. I am sure you can answer this question. Let's read it together. And what is the question here? The price of grapes and guava per kg are increased by 25% and 1/6 respectively on Sunday. We have a data of Monday. We have this is about the price. This is about the price. So it says that on Sunday about grapes and guava. The grapes and guava by 25% and 16 by 3% on Saturday when compared to Friday. So where is the price of grapes? The price of grapes is 80 rupees. So I can write down with a pen 80 rupees. And price of guava, coming to guava, it is 60 rupees. So we can increase that. If the person bought 30 kg of grapes and 40 kg of guava, then find the total amount required to purchase the fruits. I am sure you can answer the question. Acha, I will repeat it. Aman, I will repeat it. Let us complete this one, then I will go to the next one. So we have this 80 rupees. Let's take that 80 rupees and it is increased by 25% and the 25% is 1/4. So if an amount increased by 1/4, that means it is become 5/4 of the original one. So into 5/4, this is the price on Saturday. And the quantity he buys is 30, so into 30 plus. What about guava? Then guava price is 60 on Friday and there is an increase of 1/6. If any amount increased by 1/6, so 1 plus 1/6, it's become 7/6. So let's take the price will be 7/6. And after that, Aman, we need the quantity into 40. Now by solving this, you will get the answer. So let's say that you please answer the question. I can notice that this is 20 times gets cancelled. 100, this is 3000. And plus with 6 this gets cancelled 10 times. 7 4 28 followed by 2 zeros. So the total amount should be 5800. Yes, are you agree with 5800? The 5800 is option 4. If you allow me to verify, let's verify. That's right. Option 4. Your answer is option 4. That's right. D is your answer, Aman. Anusha is here to answer the question. No issue. No issue. We all can crack the bank exam provided just previous question. Aman has asked me to repeat question number 8. Now here I am going to question number 8. And what is it? What is the average? No. What is the average weight of all the types of fruits bought by a person on Monday? So this is what we know is the total expenditure is 3600. This is on Monday. And the same Friday also the total expenditure is 3600. But we have nothing to do with the Friday, Aman. We have to find out the total average of the total weight. I have the amount expenditure. This is money he spent. And what is the price of apple? What is the price per apple on Monday? 120 rupees. So divided by 120, I will get the weight of apple on Monday. So now I notice that it will be 30. So now look at this one. This is what the 30 we have already noted. And what is this 30? This is 30 kg. 30 kg. So you are asked what is the average weight of all type of fruits bought by the person on Monday. So apple plus banana plus orange plus grape plus guava. I added this all and divided, as it is said, average weight. So when I added, I got 305 divided by 5 fruits, 5, so it comes 61, sir. Now it's clear? Yes, good. So moving to next one, we have done this part. Now question number 10. So coolly we will study, no hurry to answer the question. Find the difference between the total weight of banana and orange bought by the person on Monday to that of Friday. So as we have already worked out, banana and orange, here it's banana 100 and the orange 160, Monday and this is Friday. Now Anusha, please answer the question. So you are simply asked the difference between the total weight. So I noticed that here 160 total weight and here also 160. So what's your answer? Aman has beautifully answered option A. Check his answer and you are right, my brother. You are right. So let's come back to the what happened. No, we have stuck somewhere and we are on question number 10. Okay, so option 1 beautifully answered. Now next one is this. Three unbiased dice are rolled simultaneously, one after another. What is the probability that the number on the first 2 dice less than the number on third dice, given that sum of the 3 dice number is 9? That's a beautiful question and you rarely get these questions on the YouTube, Aman. So I am very happy that today you are there. D1, dice 1, dice 2 and dice 3, and the sum of these numbers is said as a 9. Total is 9, and it is also said that the number on first dice is less than the number on third dice, and it is also said that what is the probability? The 3 unbiased. What is the probability that the number on first 2 dice is less than the number on third dice? So let's see that what are the possibilities. The third dice, if 6, then the total is 9 given to us. What could be the value of first dice and second dice? The first dice and second dice, this is 1, and because the sum has to be 3, the sum of these two has to be 3. Why? Because 3 plus 6 is 9 total given to us. So it could be 1 and 2 or it could be 2 and 1. These are the 2 possibilities. And I'll go with the next one. What if the third dice, dice 3, if the third dice, the total is 5. The number on the third dice is 5, then what should be the values of these 2 numbers? It should be 4. So how I can write 4? 1 and 3 and 2 and 2. This is also possible. 4 is could be possible, 3 and 1. So with 5 there are another 3 way it is possible. What if I take this number as a 4? So the sum of these two numbers must be 5 in order to make the total 9. Then I notice that if it is 4, and I know that the number in dice 1 and dice 2 is less than that of 3. So here the numbers should be less than 4. So can I take this as 3? One number, because what is my requirement? 9 minus 4, I need the 6. 5. So I can take that this is as 3, this is 2. Okay, I cannot take this as 4 because these dice numbers are less than dice 3. So the another way is I can take this 3 and 2. Okay, nicely answering the question. I'm so happy. So the next I find that if the number on dice 3 is 4, then these are the possibilities. So I am in the explanation mode. Now can you please answer the question? Your time starts now. You know the probability is equal to the favorable by total outcome. What is my favorable outcome? With 6, 2 outcomes are there. And with 5, there are how many outcomes are there? 3 outcomes are there. Favorable outcome. And with 4 in the third dice, we have 2 outcomes are there. So what are my total number of favorable outcome? The total number of favorable outcome is nothing but 7, 2, 5, 7. And what is the total outcome when you roll 3 dice? So that is in 1 dice 6 total outcome, in 3 dice 6 to the power 3, which is 216. So my answer should be, probability should be 7 over 216, and it is nothing but option D. This one, option D. Is this clear, my friends? Yes, Aman. Very happy to see that you could answer the question. Now the next one, please ask the people to join, and my contact number 99897 and 20003. Next time I will make the note there itself. Your question here, let me see that what comes. Okay, ignore the time for the time being. A boat travel 40 km downstream and 20 km upstream in 5 hours. It's okay, 20 km downstream and 40 km downstream and 20 km upstream in total 5 hours. If the ratio of the speed of boat to still water is 6:5. Okay, so this is the very important information for this question, because the speed of the boat is 5x and the speed of the current is 3x. Then upstream speed will be difference 2x, downstream speed will be sum, which will be 8x. Okay, next, then find the difference between the time taken by boat to travel 72 km downstream and time taken to travel 42 km upstream. Okay, the very first thing here, 40 km downstream is there. So take this one, 40 divided by downstream speed, and the downstream speed is 5x plus 3x, which is 8x, plus the total time is given for 5 hours, 20 km upstream. So the time is 20 by upstream speed, which is the difference of these two, which is 2x, which is equal to 5 hours, which is equal to 5 hours. Now here you notice that it's become very easy. It is 5 times and this is 10 times. So here you notice that this is 5 by x and 10 by x. So which is nothing but 15 by x, which is equal to 5. Therefore x is equal to 3. And once you got x is equal to 3, this 5x is 15 and this 3x is 9 over. Now what is the difference between the time by the boat to travel 72 km downstream? So 72 divided by downstream speed will be 15 plus 9 is 24, and the time comes how much? Is 3 hours, and upstream 42 km upstream. So 42 divided by upstream speed will be 5 minus 9, that is 6, and this is 7 hours. So what is the difference? Oh, option C. Oh wow, no, the difference is 4 hours. 4 hours. So your answer should be option E. Let's check that we get the correct answer. Option C, 5. Yes, it's correct. Okay, so answer is E. Right, Aman? Right? What happened to Anusha ma'am? Okay, tomorrow also we will have class 7 o'clock. Don't worry, every day at least for 1 hour we will be meeting, and we will continue this complete set. To the extent we can do it, we will do it today. The next one, here, it's done. Now question number 13. My friends, question number 13. A man and a woman can complete a piece of work in 30 days and 50 days. Okay. 6 men and 5 women started the work. 4 days before the completion of the work, all men left. If the wages of each man and each woman is rupees 700 and rupees 800, then total wages paid for the complete work. I'm sure my friend Aman will be able to answer the question with little guidance. So what it is said, let's take that man, woman, their days taken is 3:5. Then the efficiency ratio is 5:3. The reverse of days ratio. And we know 6 men and 5 women started the work. So how much work will be? What is the total work first? The total work is 30 days. How many men? 1 man. What is the efficiency of the men? The efficiency of the men is 5. So the work will be, Aman work will be, or Anusha madam work will be 30 into 5. 30 days and the efficiency is 5. Days into efficiency is work. So that comes 30 into 5, which is 150 is the work volume. Now what happens? The number of days for which 6 men and 6 women work. I don't know that part. 4 days before completion of the work. So if I take that, what is the work done by 6 men and 5 women, then what I do is 150 minus the last 4 days. The last 4 days work done by men left, work done by women. So they worked for 4 days. Work done by women. How many women are there, Aman? 5 women are there. What is the efficiency of per woman? The efficiency of per woman is 3. So into 3. So if I take out this work, then I will get the work which was done by 6 men and 5 women. So then divided by, what is the efficiency? If 6 men are there, the efficiency will be 6 5 is 30, and 5 women are there, then 5 into 3, that is 15. What is the total efficiency? Total efficiency is 45. So divided by 45. Sorry sir, I can't continue in the class because I have to go to an doctor. It's okay, Aman. Take care. So divided by 45. So what I notice is 150 minus 4 is 20 into 3 is 60 divided by 45, and you notice that this is nothing but 110 divided by 45. That's what you get here. Is it 90? I'm sorry, 90 divided by 45, which is 2 days. That means they together worked for 2 days. Okay. Now what is the total number of days? 6 men worked. The 6 men worked only for 2 days. So what will be their wages? 6 into 2 into each of them has 700 rupees, plus what is the wages of a woman? 800. And the woman worked for how many days? So the last 4 days, here it is last 4 days plus the initial 2 days together, total 6 days. So their wages will be, how many women are there? 5 women are there. So 5 into 6 into 800. This will be their wages. So 6 to 12, and 12 7 is 84 followed by 2 zeros. And then 8 5 is 40 and 4 6 is 24 followed by this. That's total comes 8,400. And here you will be getting this as 30 and 8 3 is 24,000. When you add up these two, so finally you get 32,400. That should be your answer. Do we have any option? 32,400? Yes. It's a option 1. So let's check the status. Yes, that's right. Okay. So now we will come to the next question we have. But what we do is, from we discussed here up to question number 13. From question number 14 onwards, we will continue this. Question number 14 onwards. And this class will continue tomorrow at the same time, that is 7 p.m. There are out of 35 questions, we have discussed 14 questions and we still have 21 questions to discuss. And if you wanted to join my online classes, you can please call me on this number 99897 and 20003. Thank you very much. All the best.